I starting with this flag, you Pakistani people. You must believe your country, Pakistan, is dead, Mister. I don't know how I can explain for you. Dead means nuclear explosion to the Pakistan, earthquakes, major nuclear explosion by a space comet. I will bring to the security department give to you job. That security department is dead department walking today, Wissam. Watch this. Bring you to your Pakistani beside India. I wasn't able to find the flag of India. Your two culture be under deadly investigation, deadly attack in the city country you are today, and that country gave you job. You are Muslim terrorists, Pakistan, and you must pay consequences by disturbing your government, Pakistan, by me, by bringing this flag on the dead fire. You can see that this is your flag, Pakistan. So your flag means your country. It means your country is dead, because I am not. I am talking about the space investigation to your country by this angel attack to the Pakistan. You facing Pakistani this nuclear war to the Pakistan. I say your average people, which is you are close to 200 million or close to 250 million people, average in Pakistan be killed by nuclear war. And most important part, security building, they gave you job. That security building being marked for death. Let me stop this one. I can explain for you one more time. Security building, Pakistani, they give you job. That security building been marked for death, Mister. Do you understand? Mark for death by a space nuclear war against you. I am basically against you and against your culture. I don't believe you should be exist in the world. So average in the Pakistan, your army is gonna run away, but their blood is gonna fall on the ground when they run away. You can see that here. I bring it to you by this angel attack. This is you, Pakistan, be marked by a space for nuclear explosion. Country supporting you, that country is dead country walking today. You've been marked for the death for Facebook crime, what you did behind my future, you did. So I bring it here to this department. This department gave to you job. I understand you are acting big shot in this country, Canada, because Canada is not country, you know that. Canada is the piece of shit country. It's not country. No country giving job to your security, Mister. Canada, they don't use their own people. They using you, which is Canada is the nobody, Mister. Canada is left behind. Their mentality to understand these people, they put sign here and they give flag here. I will explain for you what is going to happen here to this department. This department been marked for the by a space under criminal investigation from their city Ottawa by national emergency to their government from Ottawa to the coming to all over in Canada, which is the plan of a space angel, you can say, angel of God here. You can see that I bring it here. Angel of the God plan to freezing, to breaking down government's Canada system because they've been marked for serious crime. But I can tell you one thing's only Pakistani and India and Muslim Arab. You will take your wife and your children and you walk away from Canada because you don't believe before happening here. Canada paying 700,000 trillion the government for bankruptcy raising in Canada. This is the plan to the government of Canada, because government of Canada cannot walk forward from this year 2026. So I am bringing it here to the this part here. I am bringing it to this part, Mr. Here. You can see that it is the Canada. This is the Canada. What happening? I say more than 55% all this Canada face because of you Pakistani in Canadian Security Service and India culture and Arab Muslim. There is no question about that. You terror culture did serious crime in this country and put this piece of shit on the serious falling in this country, which is God will. Don't misunderstand. It is God will, because Canada is anti-God government. Otherwise, God was not going to allow to this happening to this country. But God allowed to their government carry on to the end of their power, and after they don't have the power, end of their power, end of their money, and bring bankruptcy to this government by 4-5 to a tsunami right now is going to on the way to Canada. You can see even 2 to tsunami hitting once a tsunami to the Ottawa, to the Quebec, Montreal, Toronto. Only Ottawa and Toronto to tsunami can make government Canada bankruptcy, because you don't know how much cost is going to be in this time. Because if the last year cost few $100 billion, this year is going to cost few $100 trillion to government Canada pay and fall to shutting down. You understand? Most important part. You can see that winter time here is on the way for ice storm in Canada. This is a European flood coming back to Canada, and this is a flood in Canada again coming back. This is St. John, Newfoundland is going to be completely destroyed, crushed down, the city gone. So I am talking about to you 700 trillion you cost to the Canada for bankruptcy their governments. And I am bringing it here to you again. This is the angel attack to you, Pakistan. Inside the department, they give you job by this attack, nuclear explosion. But I can tell you one word only. I can tell you one word. That security building have time. I can say November on few days to freezing you, Pakistani people and India culture and Arab, send you away before many blood falling in that department. Because if you heard about prophecy, they told beginning of end coming. You must believe beginning of end. Where is going to come in? Beginning of end to you, Pakistani and Indian and Muslim Arab. Inside the security building, they give you job. You think it's piece of cake. You can have your wife. You fuck your wife and you fuck this country and walk away from everything, and you think it's piece of cake. No, mister, it's not piece of cake. You and your wife is dead, mister. You understand? But finally, you be afraid. You will run away. This is the solution to you, Pakistani and Indian and Muslim Arab in Toronto. You say best things, you take your money from this country, whatever you make, and you run away. But I can tell you, you are dead before you run away in that building. Government of Canada paying $10,000 trillion, at least $400 trillion for giving to you job in this building here. They give you job because they are not going to be success. I can tell you one more, they are not going to be success, my son. The government of Canada going down on the few $100 trillion damage by the tsunami, floods, earthquakes coming all over in this country is going to be on the evacuation order to find you, Pakistani people, and here, your flag, to kill you finally. Because I told you that government of Pakistan is dead government, mister. If you understand, if you remember this flood here, I did send earthquake coming to the Pakistan, and earthquake came, very big earthquake came to Pakistan. But you must believe this time is not this time earthquake coming, but turning back to the nuclear explosion to the Pakistan. Plan is to kill you, Pakistani people. Inside the department gave to you job, and to kill many people of you in Pakistan. I say average people, you can see that 6 horrible earthquake in history of Pakistan. Why so big, horrifying earthquake in Pakistan? Why? Because you've been marked for death, mister. You've been marked for the death to bringing you on the world news. But most important, department give to you job, that department is going to pay big consequences, which is I bring it here to you, mister. I bring it to you here. I bring it to this department here. This department is going to be big consequences for giving to your job, mister. You are under criminal investigation for serious crime behind the internet. You did behind my future in 7 years, 8 years, maybe 9, 10 years. Pakistani people from Toronto. You must believe you and your family walking dead people inside that building, they give to your job. But separate all that, your country, you are today in Pakistan, all your army is gonna run away from nuclear explosion. But I promise to you, Pakistani,